Okay, so we've all heard of good cholesterol and we've heard of bad cholesterol, but a lot of us don't really know what it is. And truthfully, when you hear good cholesterol or bad cholesterol, they're not really referring to cholesterol. Okay, and I'm going to explain what all of that means. So first off, cholesterol is a lipid, and it's very important in the body. Okay, we need it for things like we need it to make steroid hormones. So things like cortisol and testosterone and those types of hormones. We need it for all of our cell membranes. Some cell membranes have more cholesterol than others. We need it to make bile salts. And what bile salts do is they help us to break down fats. So we need it for digestion. It helps make our skin waterproof. Okay, it's a part of the barrier that allows our skin to be waterproof. So we need it for skin. Okay, we need it to make vitamin D, which is important for regulating our calcium. So we need it for lots of things. Cholesterol is a good and it's a necessary molecule in the body. So let's talk about good cholesterol and bad cholesterol. So good cholesterol is sometimes known as HDL. This stands for high density lipoprotein. Okay, so really it's not truly cholesterol. It's a type of molecule known as a lipoprotein. And what a lipoprotein is basically a molecule that's both protein and lipids. All right. Now, let's go over here for our bad cholesterol, and that is LDL. And this stands for low density lipoprotein. Okay, basically the more dense, the more protein it has. So high density lipoproteins have a high concentration of protein. Low density lipoproteins have a lower concentration. Now, both of these serve a very important function in the body. High density lipoproteins will actually pick up excess cholesterol, so it carries cholesterol, excess cholesterol from the tissues. Okay? So it's kind of floating around in the blood, and it goes and it picks up cholesterol from the tissues that the body doesn't need. That's a very important function, and it will take it to the liver. Now, LDL will actually deliver, let me change this color. LDL will deliver cholesterol to the tissues. And this is a very important job because our tissues need cholesterol. Like I said, we need it for a variety of functions. So LDL has a very important function. However, we still call it bad cholesterol. Now, in some people, this LDL can be a problem. Okay, for example, people who smoke, or people who are obese, or people who have hypertension or have diabetes, their blood vessels are more sensitive. And when your blood vessels are more sensitive, LDL delivers more cholesterol to the tissues to try to help them repair. Okay, and of course some of these tissues are the blood vessels themselves. So this can be a problem, and this can cause a condition known as atherosclerosis. And that's where you get these plaques that kind of build up within the walls of these blood vessels. And of course that can be a precursor to things like heart attack and stroke. So they can be a problem, but in a normal, average, healthy person, their job is to just deliver cholesterol to the tissues, in the case of LDL, and then HDL just kind of goes around and picks up, whatever's not needed and takes it to the liver. Okay, so LDL takes cholesterol from the liver to the tissues. HDL takes cholesterol from the tissues to the liver. Now, a lot less is known about HDL as opposed to LDL, but there are some pretty good ideas as to its total function in the body. Both are important. Both are necessary. In a normal, healthy, average person, they don't cause any problems, especially LDL, which is often called bad cholesterol. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to clear up what these actually are, what they do, and maybe we shouldn't be so afraid of them.